Welcome to the Kitchen of Chaos. We're making clam chowder, Market Street Clam Chowder. It's a local restaurant in Utah, and the clam chowder is really good. So I make this once a year for Christmas Eve. Starts with a cup of leeks. I'm going to double the recipe, so it's 2 cups of potatoes, 2 cups of leeks, 2 cups of green peppers, 2 cups of onions, and some thyme and clams, and half and half, and some clam juice. So we'll start by I wash the leeks. Make sure you get in between all the little leaves because they're pretty dirty. And we'll dice up the vegetables and move on. All right, so this is basically the roux. The recipe calls for you to put this in the oven, but I don't have access to ovens because my wife's making lots of delicious desserts. So pan like a regular roux. It's a little bit thicker than a regular roux. I like thin cookie dough, but just basically you don't want it to get dark brown. You want it to get tan, really. You want to keep it kind of white. So here are the ingredients. A cup of leeks. I'm actually doubling it, so I'm going to give you what the recipe says. A cup of leeks chopped, a cup of green peppers chopped, a cup of onions chopped, a cup of celery chopped, 1.5 tablespoons of thyme leaves, 1.5 tablespoons of salt, 3/4 of a tablespoon of black pepper, 6 bay leaves, a cup of diced potatoes. You can peel them if you want, I don't. 3/4 of a cup of clam juice, I think 3/4 of a cup of sherry, a teaspoon of Tabasco, 3/4 of a cup of clams, 3/4 of a cup of butter melted, and a cup of flour, and 2 quarts of half and half. You put all the liquid stuff, the clam juice and and there's 2 cups of water. This is clam juice and water and sherry, and then I'm going to put the potatoes and vegetables and seasonings, everything except for the flour and the butter, in this pot and simmer it until the potatoes are done. Then you put in the flour and butter mixture and whisk it, and then you whisk in the half and half. And it's kind of weird when you put it in. It looks like you're basically making like dumplings or vegetable cookies. It looks like it's not going to work, and you feel like you're going to ruin your whole Christmas. But when you add the half and half, it loosens up everything and it turns into this awesome, silky, delicious chowder. So we're going to put the vegetables in and simmer them until the potatoes are done. Alright, it's been about 20 or 25 minutes, and the potatoes are tender, so now we're going to stir in our cookie dough and keep stirring until it's thick. Remove from the heat and then whisk in the half and half. So this is where you're going to think that you're crazy, and why is this recipe doing this, and why am I making clam cookies? Why not? They make crab cakes. So this will work. It looks like this, and don't panic. You're going to remove it from the heat, then we're going to whisk in the half and half, and then bring it slowly up to temperature until it is up to serving temperature, and then let's eat. Alright, so if you have a brave constitution and the last step didn't make you freak out, this step probably will, because you're going to look at this stuff and you're going to go, I just made dumplings. Dough dumplings, crab dumplings, but trust me, it will loosen up and thicken up, and everything is going to be okay. Right, it is steaming hot and creamy. Bring your bowl over here. Stay here, please.
I don't want to eat that much.
I don't care if you need it. I want it.
Sounds good.
So put it down so we can. So I like a little bit of extra Tabasco in mine, and some extra ground pepper. Other way. Good. Right. Show us the taste test. Don't burn yourself.
Smells like tobacco.
Tabasco. Tabasco.
Tabasco. Okay. Well, it tastes like clams.
That's high praise indeed. Tastes like clams. So we got potatoes and celery and clams and pepper. Holy smoke, that's good.
Yeah.
Dang, that's really good. Get some sourdough bread, and we're all set. See you next time on the Kitchen Chaos.